Behind me is where Summerhill School used to be. To my right here, this was between Bank Glen and Siddell Road, and this strip of land was Drumore Road, the houses that were there. Now, these have been vacant for quite a while now. You've got the land where St Pius Primary School used to be, the land where Broadholme Primary School used to be, you've got the land where Pinewood Primary School used to be, and you've got the land where Summerhill School used to be. Now these would make good industrial estates. There's some good land here that would be good for industrial land, and industrial land means jobs, and it could mean local jobs for young people. And I think that's one of the most important things that we pursue just now. And also you've got all the land from between Linkwood Avenue and Kinfons Drive, which used to be quite a significant, part of the estate. All that is derelict land now, or land that will be getting built upon. I'm sure planning permission's been given for a lot of this, but I think what we need to see is what land has not been given planning permission for, and what land has been given planning permission for, and what can we do on the land that is still, open for debate, because we need to start building some work units in here. One of the problems in Drumchapel is youth unemployment, and it would be good if we started looking at the whole thing rather than just patching off land and selling it off to build more houses and make Drumchapel a big residential area again. Let's sort of balance it out, make it residential and clean industrial, small work units where people will get jobs, employment and apprenticeships. This is a beautiful area. It has got the opportunity to be built into a beautiful area, but our politicians need to take that opportunity. Our politicians need to do something and push at the moment. Drumchapel has been well supported in a lot of areas. They've given us new houses in Drumchapel, but that's only a small part of it. There's other major things. There's still a lot of illness in the area, a lot of disease, a lot of mental health, a lot of suicide, a lot of drug use. These are problems that are caused when you have a lot of unemployment in an area. So we need to do something here. Too many young people are dying, too many young people are living pointless lives and empty lives, lives without hope. And the community here needs to do something about that. And as well as the community needing to do something about it, we need to get our politicians, get them to move on our behalf and do something in this area. We need to create jobs for young people. Also, when there's a shortage of social housing, we need to see more houses built. And if people aren't building in the private sector because they're not selling, that doesn't mean that we don't, because there's ratios set in place. It doesn't mean that we just stop building social housing. We need to increase what we're doing in social housing. And if we're not increasing it, we're just going to create a third sphere, which is your private landlords. And a lot of people will be destined for poverty when they go down the private road. This is a time of opportunity, and Drumchapel needs to take this as a time of opportunity. David Forsyth, Drumchapel Online, Drumchapel.